when you finally see Jesus, you hit your knees. Verse 8, when Simon Peter saw this, he fell at Jesus' knees. He said, "Go away from me, Lord. I'm a sinful man." It's not easy to go to your knees in a boat full of slimy fish and sloshing water and shouting and chaos and fishermen yelling. That's where Peter's found, the gunnels of that boat. Go away from me, Jesus. I'm a sinful man. Listen now. If your first response to the awareness of the presence of Jesus in your life is to try to push him away, you're in good company. See, Jesus is the presence in the world of something truly beautiful, truly good, truly righteous and holy. And when he comes toward you, that light, it's over everything. And we don't want to be found in that light. We're like Peter, we say, I'm a sinner. You need to get out of my presence. I'm disqualified. If you knew me through and through, I'm disqualified for the kind of life that you're putting on display here. So you get away from me. You get away from me. But watch this. Peter calls him something now. He called him master first. Remember, it meant nothing. But now Peter calls to him and he says, "Go away from me," what? Lord. He knows who this is. I've seen the Lord. I know the Lord. And I am undone in his presence. But watch this now. The same power that drives Peter down to his knees lifts him up again for salvation and service. Last point. Jesus saves you so you can be you. Say that with me. Jesus saves you so you can be you. Verse 10, then Jesus said to Simon, "Don't be afraid. From now on you'll fish for people." See? I know you. I know you're a fisherman. I know your past. I know your history. I know your experience. I know everything about you. And listen, all the intensity and all the passion with which you pursued get more fish, all the sort of sacrifice and effort with which you wanted to cast your nets and reach as many fish as you possibly could and capture them, I'm going to use that to reach as many men and women and children as we possibly can with the good news of my grace and love. I'm going to use that now for you to cast the net of my gospel as far and wide as you possibly can, not to capture people, but to set them free by my grace, by what I've done for them. You see, that's exactly how Jesus works. David, the shepherd boy, grew up to shepherd a nation. Paul, the tent maker, he went on to stitch churches together. The Samaritan woman at the well who longed to get water, draw water, she became a fountain of living water, a spring of living water for all those around her. It's exactly how God works. He saves you to be you. He saves you to be exactly who he made you to be. You are saved to be you, only now you are you with Jesus, not without him. And that makes all the difference.